Hello, this is the second part of codependency and toxic defense mechanisms. Sometimes what help us surviving end up holding us back. We call it strength, we call it helping, but often it's a defense mechanism, a way to protect ourselves from pain. Pain that we haven't healed yet. And if we look into all the habits, defense mechanisms are habits that we create when we go to trauma, to pain. So let me give you an example. I said I was going to do another video with an example, and this is real. Has happened with people I know, with clients, with so many of us. Even ourselves have done this. So let's say someone lose a loved one, a parent, someone who really cared. And at night, when, they're coping during the day, they're busy with work, they're busy with things, and they're okay. When it comes at night, is when the grief is unbearable, is when it's deeper, the pain is deeper. And then they start to take sleeping pills to cope with the nights. Because they want to sleep. They can't get in touch. It's so deep, that pain, that grief is so deep. They can't get in touch with it. So over time, that coping mechanism, that becomes a dependency. You start to tell your brain that you can't sleep without the pills. And this is real. This is real. And with any habit, anything that we create, put up, it becomes a dependency, a coping dependency, because we tell our brain, we teach our brain that we can't sleep without pills. We can't, we can't deal with day without coffee. We can't, or a cigarette, or I don't know, shopping, whatever. It becomes an addiction. Toxic coping defense mechanisms become, when not dealt with, become addictions. And then they stop us. They're holding us back to be all we can be. And it's not about weakness. It's about survival. That time you need survival. So healing means looking into the grief, into the pain, and gently deal with it. Gentle work with it, so you can become free from defense mechanisms, free from pain. But you have to allow yourself to heal. You have to allow yourself the process, that because healing, grieving, it is a process. So this is an example of how toxic defense mechanisms can harm us, deeply harm us.